In this exercise, we're going to take a look at how Fireworks works with multiple documents that are open. Instead of stacking them one on top of the other, Fireworks uses a tabbed interface, which means that each document has its own tab that you can click on, and this makes your workflow very easy as you move between documents or from one document to another. Now, if you want to work along with me, feel free. I've got the gorge.jpg, fwuser.png, and icons.png. All of them are found in your exercise folder, open in Fireworks. Now, if you don't want to work with these documents, work with a couple of your own. It's more technique than anything else. As I said, these things are tabs, and they're sort of locked in with each other, and you can move them around. You can move this to the left, for instance, and take the gorge and put it over there, so you can change the order. The other thing that you can do is float a window. To do that, all you have to do is just pull it off. This is called tearing the tab off. And when you tear the tab off and let go, you see it's in its own floating window. Now, to put a window back or a tab document back, all you got to do is just get up and you see that blue line right there. Just let go of the mouse and it will drop into place. Now, Mac users have a command that the PC users don't have. It's over here in the Windows menu. It says use application frame. Now, the application frame is where all of these documents are located. They're in this frame area here. And if I deselect use application frame on a Mac, they each become their own floating windows. If that's what you want to work with, knock yourself out, but I find it very, very difficult to work with. Now, other things that you can do here, you can tear off a window, and if you move it to the side, you can move it. You see there's the blue line, or if I come over to this side, there's the blue line, let go. And I've got the gorge, and if I want to come over to the icons, and I want to say take the YouTube icon and put it on this page, it's very easy to do. By having documents open side by side, you can actually share items with the documents. So if I want to put the YouTube on the FW user page, I just select the icon, drag it over, let go, and there it is. Okay, I'm going to undo that, Command or Control Z on the PC. Other things that I can do, I'm going to put this back, is I can take this window and duplicate it. So now I've got two copies of it, so I can take this copy, put it there, and now I've got two copies, one at 37%, another at 37%. You're wondering, well, why bother? Well, if I take it up to 100%, I've got a full view of what this looks like. And if I decide, okay, I'm going to move this guy over a little bit, you see as I move him, it moves on the copy. So any changes you make to one is instantly reflected in the other. Okay, I'm going to close this, and I'm not going to save the changes. Another little technique that you may want to use is to have multiple instances open. So I can put the gorge at the bottom, and I can take the icons and put it to the side of this one right there. So now I've got three views, and I've got three documents open, and I can work with all of them. Okay, I'm going to put them all back. And there you go. That's how you can work with the tab document interface. There's a lot of flexibility here. You can use it to open multiple documents. You can use it to sort of get in granular and see how your changes are reflected elsewhere in the document when you've got one view that's zoomed out and one view that's zoomed right in. You can swap items between documents by using drag and drop. And you can even just tear them off and change their order. In the next exercise, we're going to take a look at smart guides and grids.